Welcome to Reflecting on AI, the podcast where we explore how students can use artificial intelligence responsibly and ethically to enhance their learning. I'm Esther, and today I'm joined by my incredible team Raman, Joanne, Philippa, Kanika, and Petra Gay. Together, we'll dive into how reflective and reflexive practices rooted in Brookfield's theory of reflective practice and Gibbs' reflective cycle can help students maximize the potential of AI while avoiding its pitfalls. AI tools like ChatGPT, Grammarly, and AI tutors are transforming education. They help students draft essays, solve problems, and even create study notes. But here's the challenge. Are students using these tools to truly learn? Or are they relying on them as shortcuts?
Exactly. The key is to ensure AI enhances learning rather than replaces it. This is where reflective and reflexive practices come in. Let's break it down using two powerful frameworks: Brookfield's theory of reflective practices and Gibbs' reflective cycle.
We chose these theories because they provide structured, practical frameworks for reflection. Gibbs's reflective cycle is a six-stage model that helps students systematically analyze their experiences and improve future actions. It's particularly useful for understanding the impact of AI on learning.
On the other hand, Brookfield's theory of critical reflection emphasizes looking at experiences from multiple perspectives: self, peers, educators, and theoretical lectures. This is crucial for understanding the ethical and social implementations of AI in education.
So, together, these theories they help students to develop the knowledge, the skills, and the competencies that are needed to use AI in a responsible and also in an ethical manner.
We have some feedback here via the WhatsApp line. Let me just read what they said. It's concerning Gibbs' reflective cycle. They are saying it consists of 6 stages. 1. Description. What happened? This stage is about objectively describing the event or experience. For example, if a student used ChatGPT to write an essay, they would describe how they used the tool, what prompts they entered, and the output they received. The goal is to provide context without judgment or analysis. Second one, feelings. How did you feel about it? Here, the focus shifts to the emotional response. How did the student feel while using AI? Did they feel relieved, anxious, or guilty? Understanding emotions is critical because they influence decision making and learning outcomes. Third, evaluation. What was good or bad about the experience? This stage involves assessing the positives and negatives of the experience. For instance, the student might know that AI saved time, which is a positive, but left them with superficial understanding of the topic, which is a negative. It's about weighing the benefits and drawbacks to gain a balanced perspective. Fourth, analysis. What sense can you make of the situation? In this stage, the student digs deeper to understand why things happened the way they did. Why did they rely on AI? Was it due to time constraints, lack of confidence, or curiosity? This stage encourages critical thinking and helps identify patterns of underlying issues. Fifth, conclusion. What else could you have done? Here, The student reflects on alternative actions. Could they have used AI differently, such as generating ideas instead of full essays? Could they have combined AI with independent research? This stage fosters creativity and problem solving by exploring other possibilities. Action plan. What will you do next time? Finally, the student creates a plan for future improvement. For example, they might decide to use AI for brainstorming, but write the essay themselves to ensure deeper understanding. This stage turns reflection into actionable steps, ensuring continuous growth. Well said. What's up, person?
Now, let's explore Brookfield's theory of critical reflection. This theory uses four lenses to encourage critical thinking and self-awareness. One such is self-reflection, examining your own assumptions and experiences. This lens encourages students to reflect on their personal beliefs, bias, and assumptions. For example, a student may ask, do I assume AI is always correct? Am I using it as a shortcut or as a learning tool? By questioning their own perspectives, students become more self-aware and open to growth. Students' perspective, learning from peers and their experiences. This lens involves engaging with peers to gain difficult viewpoints. For instance, students can discuss how they can use AI in groups, setting share strategies and debate. Also, student perspective, learning from peers and their experiences. This lens involves engaging with peers to gain different viewpoints. For instance, students can discuss how they use AI in group settings, share strategies, and debate ethical concerns. Peer discussions help students see the varied impact of AI and learn from others' success and challenges. 3. Colleagues' perspective, seeking feedback from educators and experts. This lens focuses on learning from mentors, teachers, or experts. Educators can provide guidance on how to use AI effectively, such as verifying AI generated information or integrating AI insights from critical analysis. Feedback from experienced individuals can help students refine their learning and avoid common pitfalls. Also, circle literature, engaging with academic research and theories. This lens encourages students to explore academic research on AI roles in education. For example, they might study theories on AI impact on critical thinking, personalized learning, or ethical concerns like plagiarism. Engaging with theoretical literature helps students understand the broader impact of AI and make informed decisions.
Both Gibbs' reflective cycle and Brookfield's theory of critical reflection are highly relevant in the context of AI in education. Gibbs' cycle provides a step by step process for students to analyze their use of AI, identify areas for improvement, and create actionable plans. It's practical and easy to apply in everyday learning scenarios. Brookfield's theory encourages students to think critically about AI by considering multiple perspectives. It helps them understand the ethical, social, and academic implications of AI, ensuring they use it responsibly.
Together, these theories equip students with the tools to reflect on their learning, question their assumptions, and make informed decisions. They foster critical thinking, self awareness, and ethical reasoning, skills that are essential for academic success and lifelong learning.
Reflective practice helps students pause, evaluate, and critically engage with AI. It fosters self awareness, academic integrity, and ethical decision making.
For example, instead of blindly accepting AI generated content, students can use Gibbs cycle to analyze the accuracy and relevance. They can also use Brookfield lenses to consider the ethical implementations of their AI use.
So, by integrating reflection into their learning process, looking back, critically analyzing what was done, what could have been done differently, students can ensure that AI enhances their growth rather than undermining it. AI can be used to an intellectual advantage as opposed to it being disadvantageous.
Reflective practice is highly effective in helping students develop critical thinking, problem solving, and ethical reasoning skills. These are essential for academic success and lifelong learning.
For instance, a student using AI to draft an essay can reflect on whether they are truly understanding the content or they are just copying answers. This awareness leads to deeper learning and better academic performance.
Moreover, reflective practice helps students navigate the ethical challenges of AI, such as plagiarism and data privacy. By critically evaluating AI outputs and considering multiple perspectives, students can use AI responsibly and ethically.
Here are some actionable tips for using AI responsibly. 1. Set clear goals. Decide how AI fits into your learning process. Is it for brainstorming, editing, or clarifying concepts? 2. Reflect regularly. Use Gibbs cycle or Bluefield's questions to evaluate your AI use. 3. Stay curious. Treat AI as a starting point, not a final answer. Always dig deeper into the material. 4. Discuss ethics. Have conversation with peers or educators about ethical use of AI in academics. Track progress. Keep a reflective journal to monitor how AI impacts your learning over time.
At this time, we take a look at the bigger picture, and we have to admit that AI is here to stay. And it is up to us to use it wisely and responsibly. We can use it in such a way where we can integrate reflective and reflexive practices where students can ensure that AI enhances their learning without compromising their intellectual growth. We have to remember that AI is a tool, it is not a replacement. It is not a replacement for your curiosity, for your creativity, and most importantly, it is not a replacement for critical thinking. Raman, what do you have to add?
Educators and institutions continue to adapt. Students must take ownership of their learning journey. Let's use AI to empower ourselves and not to disempower the very skills educators aim to cultivate.
Thanks for tuning in to Reflecting on AI. If you found this episode helpful, share it with your peers and let's start a conversation about using AI responsibly in education. Until next time, keep reflecting, keep learning, and keep growing.